Hello students, let us start with the fifth chapter, that is IC voltage regulators and SMPS. Okay, now this chapter is for around 10 marks and it is very easy chapter to study. We will be studying different types of IC voltage regulator. They are fixed and variable, 78XX and 79XS series. We will study the specifications. We will also study LM723, LM317, line and load regulation. We will be also seeing SMPS, that is switch mode power supply. We will be studying the power block diagram, principle, specification, features, advantages, disadvantages and applications. We will also study the use of heat sinks for the regulated power supply. Starting, what is a voltage regulator? Now it is a circuit that supplies a constant voltage regardless of change in the load current. You can see the pin diagram or the pin diagram of the IC. Now this can be IC 7805 or IC 78XX or 79XS. Okay. See, this is pin 1, 2, 3. Okay, why do we need a regulation? So what is the need of regulation? So without stable potential, the circuit performance degrades, and if the variations are large enough, the components may get destroyed. We don't want to destroy our components, hence we use a voltage regulator. Now this is the block diagram of power supply. What we can see over here is, this is a transformer. We will be getting 230 volts 50 hertz from the AC mains. This is the bridge rectifier. Okay, what is the work of a transformer? It steps down the high AC voltage from the mains to the low voltage AC. We give to the bridge rectifier. Okay, rectifier basically converts AC to DC, but DC output is varying. Here you can see, this is your mains, this is your step down, and this is your rectified output, but we still have pulsating DC in this. So we give this to the filter. So filter will smooth the DC from the varying to a small. So here you can see in this graph, you can see this is your rectified output, this is your filtered output, this is your regulator. So regulator eliminates the ripple by the setting DC output to a fixed voltage. So here you get a regulated power supply. What are advantages of IC voltage regulators? They are inexpensive, versatile, provides current and voltage boostings, and internal short circuit current limiting. We can classify IC voltage regulator as multi-pin type or in 3-pin type. So in multi-pin we have LM3723. This is your multi-pin, and 3-pin will have series as 78XX or 79XX. Multi-pin regulators are less popular, but they provide greatest flexibility and produce highest quality of voltage regulator. 3-pin makes a regulator circuit very simple. So we have types of voltage regulators. We have fixed output voltage regulator, adjustable output voltage regulator, and switching regulators. So fixed type is 78XX series, or for negative we have 79XX series. Positive fixed output is given as 78XX, that is, for example, 7805, it will give you positive 5 volts. Negative fixed voltage is given by 79XX series. If you have example of 7905, you will get -5 as the voltage, but it will be a fixed value. Now we have adjustable output voltage regulators. You have that one is positive IC LM317 and another is negative LM337. Also you have a switching regulator, that is Motorola MC1723. Now there are various performance parameters of the voltage regulators. You have line or input regulation, that is defined as a change in output voltage for a change in input voltage. You have load regulation, it is defined as a change in output voltage for the change in load current. You have temperature stability or average temperature coefficient. It can be defined as a change in the output voltage per unit change in the temperature, and it is expressed in the millivolts per degree Celsius. You also have another parameter as ripple rejection. It is a measure of regulator's ability to reject ripple voltages. It is usually expressed in decibels. The smaller the value of this performance parameter, better the regulator. Now you can see a 78XX regulator circuit diagram. You have two capacitors, you have one input terminal, you have output terminal, and this is your 78XX. So you require proper operation, you require a common ground between input and output voltages. 78XX basic series, if you have a IC say 7805, you will get positive voltage 5 volts. If you have 7809, you will get 9 volts. 7824, you will get 24 voltage 2024. You have 3 pins, that is output, common and input. What are the features? It is 3 terminal positive voltage regulator with 9 voltage options. These are your voltage options. You have current, high output current typically of 1.5 amperes. Then you have short circuit current limit of 750 milliampere. Maximum input voltage is 35 volts and minimum input voltage is 2.5 volts. This is your circuit diagram for negative voltage regulator. Similar to the positive, you have two capacitors. So basically it is similar to 78XX series. The capacitors connected at the input and the output sides are used to provide additional filter circuits of the regulator circuits. What are the features of 79XX? Now what we have is, if you have 7902, you will get minus 2 volts. If you have 7908, you will get minus 8 volts. So basically 78XX give you positive, 79XX give you negative voltage. So they are fixed but having positive and negative polarities. You have adjustable voltage regulator, that is LM317. Adjustable voltage regulators are basically improved in system performance. They are improved in overload protection. They are improved in system reliability. You have positive adjustable voltage regulator, that is LM317. Now LM317 is a 3-terminal positive voltage regulator which can be operated with the output voltage regulated at any setting over the range of 1.2 to 57 volts. The 3 terminals are V in, V out and adjustment. Then you have negative adjustable voltage regulator as LM337. LM337 series of voltage regulator are complement of LM317. They are negative adjustable voltage regulators. These negative voltage regulators are available in the same voltage and current option as the positive adjustable voltage regulator LM317.